So in the last episode, we unsuccessfully tried to sign Erling Haaland, and now we're on transfer deadline day. And in the last episode, there was so many freaking injuries. Rebic, there was Theo Hernandez, there was Brahim Diaz. I tried toning down the injury frequency, and I'm going to see if that actually has an effect on today's episode, because the injuries were ridiculous. Two of them were like long-term, Rebic for 3 months, but Brahim is going to be out for 4 weeks. He's going to be coming back soon. But I've been seeing most of the comments, I've been reading them, and honestly, I just don't think we're going to have enough money to try and sign Erling Haaland. I think it would have been a fantastic transfer. Before he actually went to Dortmund, he was linked with Milan. It could have been a realistic transfer, but what do you want to do? These are things that just happen. And I saw maybe some guys saying just don't sign a striker, try and play with your youth academy strikers and Colombo, but I think I'm going to be going ahead and actually signing one in this episode. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed this season, and one that actually does make sense for us. Quick note, Pellegrini has gone out on loan to Valladolid, Conceição has gone to Rio Ave, and Falk has gone to Genk. So Pellegrini, I said maybe I was going to use him, but then I decided that I think a loan would actually be better for him. There's been no transfer offers for Fekir. There's been no transfer offers for literally anybody, and I think we're just going to go ahead and start off a transfer negotiation for Alexander Isak. Now, I signed him last year in FIFA 20, and I didn't really use him that much. For some reason, I was using Leao at striker instead, but with this formation, and maybe I think I'm going to be going with like a 2-striker formation to get him involved, Lovgren involved, Lorenzo Colombo involved, and Ante Rebic involved as well. I want to use those 4 strikers this season. We have some young strikers. We have an experienced striker like Ante Rebic. We've got experience in the side. Now we're 3 seasons in. Most of our young players have been developing, so this could be like a good addition. Young player, still 22, but already got a move to Arsenal. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna get him anywhere close to 51 million, but I can at least try. Let's see. Let's just go. I always like to come in at least 3 million over, just feel the waters, see what they actually have to say about that. And they hit me back with 63.8 million sell-on clause of 10%. And I think this can really work out for us. We're still gonna have like 109 million left, but I really don't know where I want to spend it for now. If I see that we're really not doing well come January, maybe we're gonna have to actually do something. But right now it looks so good. All we really needed was a striker, so let's accept this offer. I understand you're not willing to let Isak go that easily. We can offer 63.8 million. The market is just so inflated, and the best thing about him is that he actually has a real face. Didn't have one last year, so this makes it just even better. High-low work rates, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Let's go ahead and negotiate. And this is great, man. He actually wants an important squad role, not crucial, so we don't really have to play him in every single match. Like I said, maybe a 2-striker formation with him and Rebic, or him and Lovgren, or him and Lorenzo Colombo. Want to continue to use Colombo and Daniel Maldini. Disregard the release clause. Now that that's settled, I'd like to discuss his salary. We really have players like 60 to 100k. His current wage is 105. Let's go for 85k, 25 games. Let's just go ahead and give him 750k. Just try not to put that contract up too much, because sometimes you get sacked for stuff like that. So that's his contract. Hopefully they do accept. Hopefully they change the managers in the negotiations sometime soon, and they're actually going to be accepting that. Alexander Isak, welcome to Milan. We got rid of one Swedish striker through retirement, Ibrahimovic, and people have been saying that obviously this guy is going to be the one to replace Ibrahimovic come, I guess, a few years. Who knows? He went to Arsenal. He was at Dortmund, and he went to Arsenal, and maybe he's gonna do well here at Milan. We spent a lot of money on him. I'm gonna look to get him into the club as quick as possible. How are we all feeling about the number 9 on him? I think that's all right for him. That's the number that they gave to him. Obviously, people say that there's a curse with the number 9 at Milan, but I don't believe in that. I don't know what I want to put him on for his development plan. Maybe we can try to get some of that dribbling up. Let's develop him as a complete striker. It's going to take about 31 weeks, and it's going to train his finishing, positioning, shot power, free kick accuracy as well, short passing, curve, composure, ball control, and even stamina. I wish like another loan offer would have came for one of my players, and Tommaso Pobega, after the transfer window was over, they go ahead and try to loan him in. But you know what? I trained him as a defensive midfielder. Maybe I can actually get him some game time in this as like a rotation player. Here's our Youth Squad monthly report. I'm going to be holding off on promoting these guys because I just tried to get rid of so many. I terminated some contracts, tried to transfer some out, but there's just no transfer offers for any of my academy players, and I don't want to bring them into the team and then they start getting frustrated. But maybe we need to look to get some of you guys in and out for a transfer because we need to complete that objective. So we've got a few players under 18, and the cutoff point is going to be 18 years old because that's usually when men grow until. So we're going to go ahead and flip a coin. If it's tails, they're going to increase, and then we're going to go ahead and flip to see by how many. Last time it was centimeters because that's what the cheat engine could do. So we're going to go ahead and flip for Vandalan, Adams, Falk, Maniani, Lovgren, Conceição, Pellegrini, Lewis, Gogoladze, Borges, and Valente. I'm really thinking of just terminating Michael Lewis's contract. Just flip a coin. If it's tails, he goes up. Yes, Vandalan going to be going up. Next, we do have Logan Adams. Let's flip again. Heads or tails? It's gonna be tails. So that is a growth for Logan Adams. Next up, we have Falk and Maniani, so I don't have to keep going back. So Falk is not going to be getting a height increase. Maniani will be. Oh, we could change the color of this. Yes. Let's refresh the page. That's going to be tails for Olof, Lovgren, and Conceição. We're going to go ahead and see, and it's going to be heads. Pellegrini and Lewis. It's going to be tails for Pellegrini, and it's going to be heads for Lewis. And finally, we have Gogoladze, Borges, and Valente. Let's go with Gogoladze. It's going to be heads, no growth for him. Imagine a growth for Borges. That would just be massive, but he gets heads, and Valente is going to get heads as well. So no growth for them. So we do have Vandalan, Adams, Maniani, Lofgren, and Pellegrini. Now for centimeters, it's going to be heads for 1, tails for 2. So Vandalan is going to be going up by 2. Adams will be going up by 1. Maniani is 2 centimeters. Then we're going to be going for Lofgren. It's going to be 1 centimeter. I really hope that it would actually be kinder to Lofgren because he's one of our better academy players. And then we get Pellegrini with 1 centimeter growth. Applied all the changes, and then when we go ahead and edit the players, it's actually going to show. And I hope you guys actually like things like this, like just the little details like the heights of the players and continuing to edit the players. That's probably going to factor into a series that I might start soon. I think I'm going to be running it alongside this one, or maybe once we get further into it, but it's probably going to be like a Youth Academy career mode, and he hasn't gone up to 5'11 just yet, but I might be thinking about like a Youth Academy career mode where we're going to take all the real players out, but that's probably going to be down the line. But just telling you guys that things like this are going to be in series like that if I decide to do them. First game of the episode, it's coming up against Hellas Verona, and they're in 8th place after 2 games, 1 victory, 1 draw, but maybe that's just due to the beginning of the season. We're perfect after 2 matches. Well, if you want to count the Supercoppa, after 3 matches. Let's get into this one. I think I might be trying out a different formation for this. So it's like a 3-4-1-2, but it's a little bit less defensive because, as you can see, we have Alge on the left and Salamakers on the right, but maybe we can play like Teo and Salamakers there on the right, but it's basically to get like Colombo and Lovgren involved. And let's go ahead and also put I was about to call him Paolo Maldini on the bench, but it's going to be Daniel Maldini on the bench for Diogo Dalot. I think we could get it done with this lineup. It's Hellas Verona. Honestly, maybe it's just a fluke that they're there after 2 matches, or maybe they actually have themselves a good team, but nobody to get excited about. Isak is on the bench. He's going to come in eventually, but Colombo and Lovgren starting up top. 2 very young players up there. The only thing that does maybe suck if we do play this a lot is that we really do only have like 3 big center backs, and then we have some young ones, and I don't know, we have Gabia, but maybe they're gonna get tired quicker, so that's probably not one of the reasons that I'm not gonna be using this all the time. Gonna look to get them involved, guys. Sorry, maybe I don't play them all the time, but like, yeah, you know, it's hard being a manager. Hakan spots Alge. Can he go for the cross? Lofgren. That's Olof Lofgren. What a strike. The volley just gets away from his defender. This guy, man, he's so exciting to watch. Maybe we didn't need Alexander Isak. Yes, guys. And this is going to be that camera where it turns around like 6 times. Just breaks away from his defender. He's going in for the header, but he just hits it first time on the volley. And what a great strike by Lofgren. Going to be scoring his 2nd goal of the season. And it's 1-0. Nice. Keep going, Lofgren. Good ball to him. And he's going to look to cross. But he just gets taken off. We're doing it, but we need to maybe put in another one. Benacer with a great challenge. End of the first half. What a goal by Olof Lofgren. 2nd goal of the season. Tomiyasu. Salamakers was getting forward, but probably wasn't going to make it. Salamakers now there. He stays onside. Yes, he will be. Salamakers with the cross. Hakan to Auge. And it's going to find the back of the net. Just a scrappy bit of play. Leads to a goal. I'm not complaining. 2-0. Kabak. It's okay, Salamakers. Didn't mean to lose out on the ball like that. Good ball. Lofgren. Colombo's in some space. Colombo's going to hit the outside of the post. Tomiyasu. Oh, no, that was poor by Tomiyasu. Gets the shot off somehow. Go Kabak. That's a nice ball in. Verona pull one back. We're not done yet, guys. We're really not done yet. Are you kidding me? Donnarumma. That's going to be 2-2. All right. Okay. Makes sense. Go Kabak. Took so long to actually go. Lofgren. Colombo. He can turn. Nicely done by Lofgren. To Lorenzo. Colombo. Yes, he's going to get his goal. He smashed it off the outside of the post last time in this match. And now Lofgren making something happen again. First he gets the goal. Now he gets the assist. Late drama in this match. Good turn by Lorenzo Colombo. Looked like he was slowing down. Felt very, like he just felt sluggish today. He gets himself a goal this season. And we're going to get the 3 points, man. I don't know how Hellas Verona even got through for both of them, but they did. But we came back. It's 3-2. They're going to go back for some reason. Hellas Verona did that to themselves right there. They maybe would have had an opportunity, but it doesn't matter. August scoring, Lofgren and Lorenzo Colombo, and another 3 points this season. I was definitely planning on bringing on Isak in that match against Hellas Verona, but the circumstances with the yellow cards, I decided not to, but he's definitely going to be getting a start here against Molde, and I think they're from Norway, or I don't even know. Hopefully I got that right. Milan, first match in the Champions League. Our group could be a little bit better, but we can't take any game lightly this season. Champions League, we're going to try to push for it this season. Man, I can't wait for Rebic to come back. Maybe he could play on that left-hand side if Leao doesn't perform, and then we could have Isak and Leao, or maybe they could just play together up top. We're playing at 6:55 p.m. What a random time. Molde, Milan. Let's see if we could start off the Champions League with the victory. Why is Tomiyasu there instead of Ozan Kabak? Oh yeah, Ozan Kabak is actually suspended for the first game of the Champions League because he picked up, I think, too many yellow cards. Let's get into this match. Great thing is this season too is that we actually have got ourselves a backup goalkeeper that I'm actually excited to use. Stefano De Rosa. He's got the potential to be special. He's already 77 overall, so maybe in some Serie A matches, maybe even some Champions League games, because Donnarumma, I think, has played like over almost like 150 games in 2 seasons. Isak getting the start. His sharpness is there. He's really happy. His fitness is up there. And let's see what he can do in his first match as a Milan player. With the strength. Was thinking of starting Benacer, but he started the last game and Kessie sat out, so that's the reason I decided to go for that midfield. Nice ball by Romagnoli. Isak running forward, looking to get stuck in right away. Hakan, Kessie. Good ball to Kessie, and the touch is just awful. I really like this pitch. Theo, good block. Hakan can spot in Isak. One shot, 1 goal. That's his first shot as a Milan player. What a ball by Hakan Çalhanoğlu, and he's starting off so well here. Great goal. It's 1-0. Leao, good passing, very fluid, quick, easy, one touch, and Alexander Isak scoring with his first touch of the ball. Diogo Dalot getting the start here instead of Calabria. We do have Napoli coming up in a few days. in I think like 3 days time, so that's something we're gonna have to watch out for. Sending an early cross. Rafael Leao, Isak trying to get to the header. He's gonna look to find Isak in the box. What a ball by Theo Hernandez. Gonna come back out to Nabil. Oh my god, if he would have scored that. What a shot by Nabil Fekir. Leads to a Milan corner. I'm pretty sure I swapped the corner takers, but you know what? Let's put Fekir on this one. Whipping in. There's Theo Hernandez. Was that going in? Doesn't matter. Tomiyasu now looking for the shot. Everybody's looking for the shot. Romagnoli to the other side to Nabil Fekir. He's onside. Yes, don't tell me otherwise. Crosses in. Isak gets to the header, man. 6'4". So much speed. Great jumping. This is going to be a great player for us as Tonali recovers. Rafael Leao lays it off to him. Now Leao in for Fekir. Plays it back to Isak. That was going in. What a play by everybody. And Fekir almost getting himself an assist there as Kessie looks for Dalot on the other side. Going to find him. Now finds Fekir. Good dribbling by Nabil Fekir. Look, oh my god, it's as easy as you like it. What ball control by Nabil Fekir. And Alexander Isak scoring once again in his full debut for Milan. It's 2-0. Straight away with 2 changes. I want Isak and Tonali ready for that match against Napoli. So Benacer on, Tonali off, Lofgren on, and Isak coming off. Maybe could have got him a hat-trick, but 2 goals is enough from like 3 shots. Absolutely fantastic. Hopefully, he turns out to be big and continues to play like that. And we're just ripping through these guys. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. Kessie, Hakan, go Lofgren. Looks for the space. He finds it. Gets the shot. Olof Lofgren. It's 3-0. What a strike. 5-star weak foot and all. It's 3-0. Don't get me wrong. Sliders are great. And I in no way, shape, or form think this is easy. But I'm just waiting patiently for gameplay mods to actually come in. When they do come in, then it's going to be a whole different ball game, because gameplay mods from these just amazing modders really do something to the game that for some reason EA can't do. I can maybe switch to Ultimate and put the sliders, but like, you guys know my feelings on Ultimate and actually how Ultimate is. There's not much difference, and there's only so much that sliders can do. But these sliders I find are a lot better, and they make the game a lot more challenging. You would expect this from Milan taking on this side as... Oh my god. I didn't expect that. What a strike. Credit to them. It's 3-1. Now let's not lose this, guys. We did so well to put in 3. And that is Tomiyasu. So solid. The pass, though, just wasn't. Kessie now. Tomiyasu. Getting the challenge. Tomiyasu went in early, and he gets away with that one. Fekir all the way to the other side. Great ball to Rafael Leao. Keep going, Lofgren. Show me the run. In behind, he's going to find him. Olof Lofgren. Nicely done by Olof Lofgren. What was the goalkeeper doing? Didn't challenge him. He hesitated. And Lofgren with 2 today. Continuing his perfect run of form. How many goals will this guy get this season? Goalkeeper really hesitated on that one. Really should be doing better. It's 4-1. And that's full time. We take all 3 points here. It was an all Swedish affair. 2 from Isak, 2 from Olof Lofgren. Great start in the Champions League here. Mold didn't really give us anything, but they got such a great goal. What the hell is that picture? It's just a ball in the back of the net. Fekir saying something about being played out of position. You clearly have the position as a right midfielder, but apparently I'm playing you out of position. Napoli next. They've got 7 points from their first 3 matches. Can we get ourselves a perfect start here and continue this massive run of form? Napoli with a very good side. They also do have Njohas. I was maybe thinking that Brahim would have been back for this game, but he's not there just yet. Let's go ahead and get Salamakers on the bench. I might want to bring him on if we need him. And I'm also going to be bringing on Daniel Maldini. This is the side. Fekir as a right midfielder. He's playing like an 89. Hakan like a 90. Isak is playing like an 87. Romagnoli is playing like a 93. Just a fantastic side here, guys. You look at some of these players, how they've developed in just 2 seasons. Well, now onto the third. Tonali. I think this guy is gonna be massive, but I know that there's sometimes some players can get to like 99. I don't think that makes sense. Maybe I could put like a cap on the potentials of the players with the cheat engine. Would that be something you guys would like to see? So Tonali doesn't get to like 99, Donnarumma doesn't get to like 99, because the highest rated player ever was Messi at like 94 with the new ratings. I don't know about the old ratings because they did change them throughout FIFA. So maybe I could do that, and maybe I can go ahead and balance some of the players in the career mode, like the regens, and maybe some players from other sides. So maybe it could just help balance out the entire series, as Napoli is putting big pressure. But maybe that's something you guys would like to see. If you don't, maybe we could just leave it that way, and maybe Tonali can get to like a 90, 95, 96, 97. We're gonna have to defend them the way we've done in the past couple of seasons. We've had some losses against them, we've had some victories, but in the end it was us who won the Scudetto last season. Look how many players are pushing in the box. Calabria, get a challenge. A clean one. Benacer, gotta keep him there. Calabria, just get them off of the ball. And what did I say? This one probably going short. Oscar to Ceballos. Whipped in. Okay, they get the header. Theo Hernandez was there. Couldn't out-jump him. Martinez. When we go in. What a ball, what a ball, what a ball. Neuhaus. He's onside. Yes, he is. Donnarumma grabs and then kicks it straight away. Hakan is going to get to it. Isak, can he turn? Goes down. Oh my god, I saw an injury flashing before my eyes. I actually turned down the injury frequency, so let's hope that that does have an effect. I need to see some injuries, obviously sometimes, but like not all the time. That was a scary moment by Napoli, and they're pushing up. Oscar, is he onside? Yes, he is. Alessio Romagnoli going sliding in. Benacer getting a yellow card. Nothing new there. That Bellerin. That's going to be a free kick in a dangerous area. Oscar on it. Looks like he's going to cross it in, but nobody. Just, he rushed it. Everybody was confused. Nice, Tonali. Very nice. Hakan. Isak. Militao is covering. Oh my god, what a ball roll by Alexander Isak. Militao, just one simple ball roll. That's all it took. Maybe he put it through his legs, but what a goal by Isak, scoring yet another goal. That's 3 goals in 2 games. Romagnoli now. Good ball. Oh, why are you not running, Auge? Why are you not making the run? Don't know what's been going on that left-hand side. Leao too. That's going to be a 1-0. We finally broke the deadlock. They were actually knocking on our door. This is a good game by Napoli. We need to get something to secure it in the second half. It goes to Neuhaus. Benacer. Oh my god. Oh, once I went in for the challenge, it just like lunged at him. I thought that was going to be a red. That's played in. Neuhaus missing the target. Napoli coming this close to equalizing it, just didn't hit it right. Gotta get there, Theo. Bellerin, nicely done by Theo Hernandez. Gonna go off for a Napoli corner. Another short one I think they're gonna play. Yes, Ceballos. That's whipped in. Romagnoli with the header. Pulisic. Militao. Got beat on the first goal. The shot. Donnarumma equal to it. Easily saved by Gigio Donnarumma. Pulisic. Mukiele. Pulisic. Oh, what a ball roll. Just seems to work for everybody. Worked for us. Romagnoli going in. Ceballos. Nice ball. Donnarumma. How does that beat him? Just ricocheted off like Donnarumma. Great passing. And it's going to be Pulisic scoring. When did Petagna come on? What a ball in behind. And that's going to be 1-1. Donnarumma just beaten. Tried to just get his body on that one, and nobody there. It's 1-1. Nicely done by Kabak. Salamakers. Go Lofgren. We're attacking with so many players forward. Lofgren. Isak. Auge's there. Fekir. Go Theo. Nicely done. Theo Hernandez looks for the early cross. There's Olof. Lofgren. How is he getting to these headers? It just does go wide. First opportunity for him. Good cross in. Just breaks away from Militao. Bit of dribbling. Oh, maybe could have gone down there. Tonali. Auge. Inspector Auge. Looks for an option. Theo. Get in that cross. Yes, just send it high. Make the goalkeeper make a mistake. Merit. And Fekir. can't merit, man. You want to compare him to Donnarumma and he does that. Get there, Kabak. No, all you have to do is swing your foot at it. Don't go sliding in. Why would the game think I wanted to do that? Nicely done by Romagnoli. Very nicely done. Give me an option, Salamakers. He turns Salamakers. Yes, he does. Kabak is... No, Kabak, what are you doing getting so far forward? I didn't need you to be there. I really didn't need you to be there. Lozano, Romagnoli, very nicely done. Napoli, man, I think they're going to take a point from this one. Lozano, come on. Intercepted, guys. Someone, do something. That's Teo. It goes out for them once again, man. What a tough match. Teo looks to get to it. Romagnoli gets the ball. And that's going to be full time unless... No, referee. I just needed to swing it as far as I can. It goes back to Insigne. It's going to be a 1-1 draw. Our perfect start of victories comes to an end. And it seems to always be Napoli. 1-1 draw. Pulisic with the goal. Isak with the goal. A hard-fought 1 point, guys. Torino down in 12th. I know I said maybe Napoli was going to be the last game because it's late and I want to get this out tomorrow for you guys. But I think we can afford to maybe try and simulate this one. Down in 12th place after maybe 4 or 5 games. Let's see what we can do here, guys. But I'm back from injury. Not up there with sharpness, but we're going to go ahead and just start him. I was maybe thinking of going with, and I'm going to do that. Stefano De Rosa is going to get the start for this match. Then we have Dalot, Kabak, Tomiyasu, Hernandez, Kessie with the captain's armband. Do I like that? I think I might. Salamakers on the right, Leao on the left. Borges is there. I need to get that sharpness up for him. Let's see if this lineup can do it. If we need somebody, we have players on the bench. Torino, hopefully they don't give us too many problems. See what we can do here, guys. It's almost like 2 hours I'm recording. And I want to get this out, but I wanted maybe another one. If we need to jump in, you guys know the deal. I'm definitely going to jump in if I need to. If I don't have to, or I don't know, man. I always just like jumping in to try and secure the victory. But rotating the lineup here. Colombo in the first game didn't feel that good, but he got the goal. So you know what? Going to continue to give him game time here. Can we do it with like a very rotated lineup? We have Roma coming up in a couple of days. Brahim back from injury. Borges not in the very best of sharpness, but we'll see what he can do. Borges looking for Rafael Leao. You know what? I might just go in right here to see if we can get something. Good ball by Borges. Rafael Leao is there. Get in the box, Colombo. You should be the first one in there. So Rafael Leao going to go near post. Catches Salvatore Sirigu off guard. And now we can maybe ease up. See what the team can do. Rafael Leao scoring. Dalot. Good dribbling. Diogo Dalot off the inside of the post. And it bounces back out. We're dominating this one, guys. Don't want to have to jump in again. But if there's like a clear-cut chance, I might just do it to get ourselves another one. I had to jump in for the goal. Borges. Brahim. Diogo Dalot. Good chest. Gonna try to find Colombo in the box. Oh my god, he finds Salamakers. He's just offside. And now our substitutions can finally come on. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and play the final 20 minutes. I feel safer when I'm defending. Sticking in a great challenge. Kessie. Brahim Diaz. I thought that was Diogo Dalot. Colombo is in behind. Lorenzo. Colombo. Salvatore Sirigu. Very suspect. What? That looked like he just let it in. But Lorenzo Colombo scoring. Why am I complaining? Daniel Maldini. I always want to call him Paolo for some reason. Leao. Now spots Lorenzo Colombo. It's going to come down to Maldini. Kessie. The save by Sirigu. Okay, that's going to be a foul. Alright, Diogo Dalot. That's also going to be foul. And just skipping it because I don't want to know what it is. It's probably a yellow card. It definitely will be. Falk and Rodriguez setting up over this one. De Rosa. What a save by Stefano De Rosa. That was going in. What a save by the young goalkeeper. Back from loan. And oh my god, we jumped in. We scored 2 goals. We got to witness a great save by De Rosa. So maybe if Donnarumma ever leaves, it will never happen unless like... Okay, great header. But if ever Donnarumma like just can't take it anymore and he wants to leave, at least We've got Stefano De Rosa, who has the potential to be special. That's a 2-1 victory to end off the episode. After that draw against Napoli, happy to be back to winning ways, even though we haven't lost a single game this season. Big 3 points. Very early days on in the season, and Hellas Verona, man, maybe they just weren't a fluke. Maybe they're actually building themselves a good side, as they're in 4th place after 5 matches with 10 points. Who's at the bottom of the table? Spezia, Crotone, Sampdoria. So yeah, the table looks a little bit different. Hellas Verona, I guess, bringing in some players. Hopefully you guys are happy with the player that I did bring in. And look at that, he performed so well in his first couple of matches, and only looking to go up from here. Rebic gonna be back soon. Lovgren scoring, Colombo scoring, Isak scoring. Rebic, when he plays, he's gonna be scoring, so I think we're in good hands, guys. Champions League, great start. Good start to Season 3. If you guys have enjoyed, you can leave me a like down below. It's always appreciated. And if you want to join the Discord, you can check it out in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.